What up, fam? Y'all know what time it is. It's time to get into this week 17 hookup and get everybody shook up because it's over after this. You know, this is the last week of the season for fantasy, but you know, before we get into that, we always got to talk about what happened last week. But you can see it right here on the screen 113 and 109. Who cares? Because I'm in fifth place. Only thing that matters was these two games right here. So we got Teacher Man's How to Squab playing Neighbors is Golf, and we got Blue Steel and Bieber Boys, which is the only game that matter in week 17. So it don't matter what any of the other games have. It's all about Bieber Boys and Blue Steel. And right now, Bieber Boys is kicking that advantage. So it may be Bieber Boys for his second championship. And, you know, probably his third run, the last one he cried about. So let's hope that nothing happens so he don't be crying again in this Super Bowl. But I digress. Congratulations to you two winners that went on to the circle while everybody else went to damn home. So really number one and number two is going to be designated by this game between Bieber Boys and Blue Steel. We just got to see who's going to be number one and who's going to be number two. And to not jinx it for anyone, because it ain't none of my team, I'm not going to pick one this week. Unless somebody wants to bet me and see who, wants to win. If you want to put some money on it, we can go there. All right, let's go back to last week and check them games out on how people lost. Here it is, Blue Steel knocking off number one. Just that quick and just like that. Teacher Man's How to Squab could not squab. He got squabbed up, and that's how it goes down. And Bieber Boys coming out with the highest score I think he scored this season, probably. No, I think he had one higher. Probably not, though. But 162.62 is a really great score to knock off Neighbors is Golf. And if you look, Neighbors is Golf couldn't have been nobody else on here. So if that number one and number two had got swapped, Teacher Man's How to Squab would probably be in the spot playing up against Bieber Boys, because that's how it would have went down. But they stayed number one and number two throughout the season, switching back and forth, and we got a different outcome. And they not playing each other. They playing somebody else. Because Blue Steel coming out like the Goldilocks from 9-5 up to the championship. So we're going to see how this all rolls out. And congratulations to Bieber Boys for his win. And then congratulations to Blue Steel for his win. The rest of them really don't matter. My team came up to play like they got the weeks mixed up because they could have did that shit the week before. And everybody else, there y'all go down at the bottoms with everybody else. So me being the first loser, I'm real salty with Big Dog 313. We both probably salty right now. But if we had played again, I still would have beat him again. So there is that. I just lost to the wrong one on the wrong week, and that's all it takes. And that's how Teacher Man's How to Squab, who was number one all season, caught that L. And Blue Steel goes on to be a champion and a Super Bowl contender, along with Bieber Boys. So congratulations to y'all too. And we'll see how this all plays out. Make sure you set your lineup. Make sure you do what you got to do. And if you don't, you're probably not going to win. And Bieber Boys, he said he going to be on a plane headed to do some other things. So hopefully he can hear this before he go. And it turns out well to him. Congratulations to those two teams. And see you in the championship announcements next week. Peace. Set your lineup.